Investor updates are one of the most underrated but powerful tools for maintaining strong relationships with venture capitalists. While investors provide capital, they also offer strategic guidance, introductions, and follow on funding, but only if they remain engaged and confident in the startup's progress. A well structured investor update keeps investors informed, builds trust, and signals strong execution. It also ensures that when a startup needs help, whether hiring, fundraising, or tackling challenges, investors are ready to support. For these reasons, it is pivotal that investors' updates are well structured and sent on a regular basis. If this is not the case, as an investor, you should ensure and require that the startup follows the best practices for preparing an investor update. Regular investor updates are essential for maintaining strong relationships and ensuring alignment between investors and portfolio companies. These updates fulfill several strategic purposes that go far beyond simply reporting numbers. One key purpose is engagement and visibility. Consistent communication keeps investors informed about major milestones, financial performance, and the company's overall strategic direction. This visibility allows investors to stay closely connected to the company's progress. Regular updates also build trust and credibility. By being transparent about both successes and challenges, companies show that the leadership team is proactive, reliable, and capable of navigating change. This openness reassures investors and strengthens their confidence in the team. Another benefit of regular communication is that it increases the likelihood of follow-on investment. Investors who are kept in the loop are far more likely to support future funding rounds, especially when they have seen consistent progress and thoughtful execution. These updates also unlock value-added support. When investors have insight into the company's evolving needs, they are better positioned to offer introductions, strategic partnerships, and operational guidance. Without timely updates, these opportunities can be missed. By providing clear and well-structured updates on a regular basis, companies demonstrate operational discipline and reinforce investor confidence. This approach not only improves relationships, but also increases the chances of long-term growth and continued funding support. For early-stage startups, monthly updates are ideal to keep investors informed about progress and challenges. For later-stage startups, Series B and beyond, quarterly updates are usually sufficient as they provide a broader overview of growth and developments. However, critical events such as fundraising, major hires, or acquisitions require immediate or ad hoc updates to keep investors in the loop. Consistency in providing updates is key even when there's no major news. Investors appreciate regular communication to stay informed. A strong investor update is concise, structured, and to the point. We now delve into one of the most used and recognized format. Opening and summary, 1 to 2 sentences. It is a short intro that sets the tone for the update. For example, Dear investors, another exciting month at startup name. We've hit a major milestone with key achievement and are seeing strong traction in key metric. Below is a quick update on our progress, challenges, and how you can help. Key metric snapshot, 1 to 2 bullet points. Investors love data-driven updates. Highlight key performance indicators, KPIs, with simple, clear numbers. Some example metrics, depending on industry, are MRR grew by 12% to $150,000. Closed 10 new enterprise deals, bringing total customers to 200. DUs increased by 18% this month. Current cash balance, $4.2 million. Runway, 18 months. This section should be quick to read and focused on high-level trends. Highlights and wins, 3 to 4 bullet points. This is where founders showcase key achievements from the past month or quarter. Some examples are launched version 2.0 with improved AI features, leading to a 25% increase in user retention. Signed a partnership with major brand, opening a new distribution channel. Welcomed our new CTO name, formerly at company. Received inbound interest from investors name. The goal is to focus on momentum and milestones, making investors excited about the company's progress. Challenges and risks, 1 to 2 bullet points. Investors value honest communication and understand that challenges are a natural part of the startup journey. The key is framing these challenges proactively, showing that you're addressing them head-on. For instance, if churn increases, you might say, churn went up slightly this month from 5% to 6%, but we're already rolling out a new retention strategy. Or if you're facing hiring delays, you could mention, we're having trouble filling key engineering roles and could really use referrals for strong back-end developers. If market conditions are tougher, you might share, rising ad costs are impacting our customer acquisition cost, so we're actively exploring alternative growth channels. By being transparent about portfolio challenges, investors gain a clearer understanding of potential risks and opportunities for support. Proactive communication not only strengthens trust, but also enables investors to leverage their expertise, networks, and resources to help address issues effectively. Support needed. Investors contribute far more than just capital. They offer valuable industry connections, subject matter expertise, and strategic guidance. To fully benefit from their involvement, it is important to provide clear and actionable ways for them to support the company's growth. For example, in the area of talent acquisition, a company might say, we are currently searching for a vice president of sales with enterprise SaaS experience and would welcome any strong referrals. In terms of business development, a helpful request could be, we are looking to connect with procurement leaders at Fortune 500 companies for potential partnerships. To increase market visibility, a useful prompt might be, we would love recommendations for speaking opportunities at key industry conferences. Framing requests in this way allows investors to engage meaningfully and contribute to the company's success in ways that go beyond their financial investment. By clearly outlining specific areas where investor support is needed, VCs can play an active role in driving portfolio growth, strengthening relationships, and ensuring long-term success. Next steps and looking ahead. This section gives a preview of the startup's short-term goals and next milestones. For example, in the next 30 days, we aim to launch our enterprise pricing model, complete integration with major partner, reach $200,000 MR milestone. This keeps investors aligned on the company's trajectory and focus areas. Closing and thank you. End on a positive note, expressing appreciation for investor support. For example, you can use, thanks again for your continued belief in our vision. We're excited about what's ahead and grateful for your insights and connections. Looking forward to catching up in our next board meeting. A simple closing reinforces investor engagement and goodwill. A startup's relationship with its investors goes beyond just fundraising. It's about continuous communication and keeping them in the loop. Founders who send clear, structured updates don't just keep investors informed, they build stronger investor confidence, increase access to help and valuable introductions, and improve the chances of securing follow-on funding down the line. Investors want to see progress, strong execution, and proactive problem-solving. The best founders know this and manage their investor relationships strategically, turning investors into not just capital providers, but allies, advisors, and future backers. In venture capital, a great investor update isn't just a formality, it's a powerful tool for long-term success. It's about keeping investors engaged, informed, and ready to support the company's next steps. Thus, as a VC, it is essential to always ask for investors' updates and ensure that the funded startups follow a clear and precise structure when they send their regular updates.